Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at the Hall Under the Mountain. We have a quest to do, which is going to get us attacking, or like basically testing, I think it was 3 dwarves that we are going to be... so we need to talk to 3 dwarves, measure their combat prowess, and see how they go, and then we're going to get some nice new armor. Unfortunately, it's level 130, so we're not going to be able to use it for a little bit, but let's quickly accept that. We also have the Fall Festival quest, which we're going to quickly accept and complete, just to give us a couple 100,000 experience, 224k, not that bad, some item experience as well. And we also, while we head over, we have our hobby gift of the day and the week. A lot going on today. Let's open our silver. 50 virtual experience and 1,000 marks means we don't have to worry about inventory space, which is nice. And 1,000 marks is always nice to see. And for our golds, 200 virtual experience and 700 figments of splendor. So 250 total virtual experience. That's pretty nice. And no inventory slots taken up, but we do have these inventory slots taken up. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep that one just in case I do it. But let's just... use up that, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got to go out this way, and I think it was on the right side, I think is what they said. So let's have a quick look. So, oh no, there's one on each side. Okay, and maybe I was thinking of when we went to the stonemasons, or the, like, sculptor's house. We'll go this way first, just because it is the furthest away, and then we can go there and there, because I'm guessing we'll either go straight back down there or actually out of this area. Right. Agnar, Broken Tooth. I'm going to quickly lay a trap for you. Sorry. He'll hold nothing back. He has 200, well, 300k basically. Morale, which is fine. He's doing a decent chunk to us, actually. He is level 130. Something I'm a little bit worried about is... everything we're doing now is level 130, and we are taking a lot of damage from that. In fact, we might die. We actually could be quite in trouble with this, so I'm going to use Blood Arrow as a reminder to myself, and also I might have to put on some Daleman's Crams, and I'll keep an eye on this. I'm going to use those. Yeah, this dude is, yeah, we might struggle at some point. It might be worth us doing a little bit of questing somewhere. I'm defeated. I bow to the combat skill, my friend. Good. Please bow. Yeah, I'm going to put some Daleman's Crams on, and obviously I'm going to put the chicken stuffed whey bread on. I need to have a look now if there is anything better than that. I'm not sure if there's 126 stuff or if it's 130. But yeah, everything's now jumped up to 130, which... sounds like it's generally alright when you think about it. It's only 3 levels above, but I think we might struggle at the end of the day. So let's quickly just put some Daleman's Crams on, as well as the chicken stuffed whey bread, which I need to use a whole lot more than I actually do. And yeah, at some point I'll look at see if there's any higher tier stuff. I'm also going to put a trap down for you once again. And then we'll just have to do exactly what we were doing earlier. I think it's also a problem of as soon as they get ranged attacks in, so we want to like just be close enough where they're trying to damage with melee, but just like, yeah, just close enough that they're trying to do melee, but just far enough away that they can't go into, well, yeah, just far enough they can't actually hit us. I think we're hitting that spot pretty well at the minute. There we are, that was a lot better. The passage is not so laggy. Helmbiter 1 bit. He's certainly not laggy. That's for sure. Right, let's just check. Yeah, that should be fine. Do a trap once again, just in case. So yeah, one of the things we're potentially worried about is, obviously it's all well and good here, we don't have to fully defeat them. I also don't feel like the enemies are going to be quite as difficult. I think these guys are generally bumped up in stats a little bit more. But yeah, we're currently 5 million XP from 128. It might have to even be a case of like, you know, do some side quests for a little bit. Certainly do some epic battles when we can, just to get some more jewelry and start looking into new gear in terms of armor. Really? You're gonna do this to me? You weren't even that far away. That's just rude. Right, as long as I can do this, and the guy can't hit me with ranged attacks, then we're good. Because the ranged attacks give us like damage over time, which is totally not what I'm mostly reliant on with my first attack. But that's where we have to stop and use Purge Poison and stuff like that, because we need to just do this. It's the problem with the pillars. I want to try and like minimize the amount of like camera going weird. Like I guess if I do this, it's fine. I think we're fine now. I was confused when he just randomly had the quest ring show up. Come on. Hey, there we are. Well struck, I am content. Cool. And I also want to see how much experience we get from this, because I don't quite remember. I think it was about 510k, if I remember correctly, when we got it in the last episode. So hopefully we can get about that much. Because if we know the rough amount, it means we just know roughly how many quests we need to complete in order to get there. But we have the issue now of all the quests here are from when we were originally here, which was well before 130. It's just we're back here for this quest, like new questing. So we probably have to go back to Minas Morgul sort of area in order to do some side quests and get stuff done there. Which is fine. We have the swift travel to it. That's pretty fine. I think if I were to do that, I'd try for maybe an episode to try and get the swift travel here as well to Erebor. I'm assuming there is one, just because it's going to be back and forth are a lot easier. I mean, in the end of the day, I do have swift travel to Bree, which means I can get pretty much everywhere, but if I can help it, I'd rather not.
Those three remain eager for battle. Good.
Okay, yeah, they were certainly well off enough. So this is heavy armor, this is medium, this is light. And we have the choice of do we want to go for more agility, less vitality, or equal vitality and agility. I think what we'll do is we'll stick with the equal, just for the simple fact of, or actually, I don't know. I mean, we still get an increase in vitality. I'm just thinking we have this to supplement the agility if we went for something else. But I think we want finesse rating. Yeah, we want finesse rating and stuff for yeah, don't we want finesse for a hunter? Another thing, and critical rating. I think it's less than tactical mitigation. Yeah, so we want to go for this, right? I'm right, and I'm not going crazy, yeah? I'm not sure. Okay, return to Skarháld with the Longbeard force. Okay, we so get a universal optional crafting ingredient, which I think I have somewhere. If not, I can trade it to another character. This will automatically travel to Skarháld with the large force of Longbeards when you accept this quest. And we also get a ring. Looking at probably the middle ones, yeah. So it's another case of a good increase. Now, we do have the issue there of the fate not being there, but I guess we'd probably go with this one, the critical rating finesse again. We probably switch out for the Skarháld Ring of Readiness, just because obviously we can't at the moment anyway, but I'm sure by the time we get to 130 and do epic battles, we'll also have something that is better off than that as well, and increase, well, we'll most likely have fate as well, but that's probably what we'll go with. But let's go to Skarháld. Oh wow, there are a lot. A warrior of the Zaruka eyes the large Longbeard force with suspicion. Yeah. This is the guy with the Emberworthy craft. I still have not gotten any of those things. Really annoying. Right.
Why have you brought all these Longbeards here?
I'm offended to see so many. The Zaruka will offer it a home in these mountains. Now it seems dreams folk think once again it's stand in the way of that offer. What other means can there be for such a great force? The son of Thorin Stonehelm thinks to cheat my people the lands they were promised. Gloin. However you want to pronounce your name.
Now this is a fighting force.
No, Gimli is not here. You do not see him. He's far away, having further adventures of his own. A pity. But look at these warriors. Why even Agnar Broken Tooth has come, and there's Laggy Helmbiter, and you're true heroes to my people, Tal-Velard. I fought alongside them as Azanul Bizarre. I was amongst the youngest stand in battle. I am not so young now, am I? What I wonder is that they have come to aid the prince in the Grey Mountains. Where is Durin? He will be pleased to see so many fighters. I saw him speaking to... wow, that's loud, to Hilar some time ago, and the two of them went away to the northeast. Have they not returned? Okay, so we've got a little instance, it looks like, and whatever that sound was, I hope it never happens again. Right, I thought we were just going to travel, but it's going to be interesting, because this is going to be a 130 quest where we're actually actively fighting against other enemies, but I do not like it that he's not returned. He didn't say where he and Hilar were going. They were headed northeast. I last saw them. There is said not to do that again. That's the way to the Anvil of Winterstith. You do not think they would go there, do you? Must hurry. Glowing looks around grimly and bring the army. We cannot be too careful. Hopefully they'll help us out then. He is there, but what he is doing? What is he doing? This is why I let them narrate, but apparently the narrator didn't want to do anything. So these are here. I don't know. Are they fighting? Are they, like, I don't know. Normally there's a lot of enemies around here. I'm worried. Hopefully, if I see enemies, I can at least eat my food before we get into battle. Do you see him down the hill there? At least he's not unguarded, for Hilar stands with him. What purpose brought them hither with no word to anyone? Let's just run down here quick. See what they're doing. No? Not. Not going to talk to me at all. Not at all. Has something happened to the prince? No. We good. I think we're alright. I'm worried about something appearing from there. Carefully approach him. I will walk with haste. He said he heard something. Stares deeply into the ice. Something in the ice, he said, or something beyond it. Oh, well, that's creepy. Is it true that the sight of the anvil drives all to madness? This certainly seems like more of an entrance. If I were to say anything. Like it's just flatter and the light and stuff. Yeah, we brought your army with you. Oh my god, when did they all move? I didn't even notice. Okay. This is Winterstith, what am I doing here? He shakes his head to clear it, his eyes refocus upon you, he no longer speaks as if he was submerged in a deep water of sleep. I remember leaving Skarháld and calling for Hilar to accompany me, but my purpose of doing so is fled. It seems so clear to me like the great sheet of ice before us, but now it is clouded over and hazy. It is lost to me. There was a voice, that much I do remember, it drew me here. If you had not disturbed me, I might have learned what I wanted. Alright, calm down. You remind Durin of the need for caution. Hrimil Frostheart dwells somewhere beneath the ice shield, within the anvil of Winterstith, and the speech of dragons is known to have some strange power. Do you take me for a fool? I would have known if this was dragon speech. It cannot be the voice of Hrimil. No, I think it was something else. Many other dwarves, Longbeard and Zelruka alike, who have reported a fascination with the anvil throughout the years. Many of them were kings. Can it be it is now my turn to accept this kingly aspect? He nods to himself and his face shines as he sees the Longbeard army behind you. Hopefully we don't have to attack anything. Yes.
You have outdone yourself, my friend. When I sent you to my father for reinforcements, I never expected such a force. Behold the might of the Longbeards! It stands before me! Doubt haunted my steps, but now it is banished! Aye, it has been replaced with something else. Where once there was fear, now there is hope! Hope for glory! I heard a voice beyond the ice. It whispered to me of dwarves long dead. It whispered to me of the great deeds they accomplished. It spoke of Thafar-gathol.
Prince of the Longbeards, do not be a fool!
Who said that? Who speaks so to me? Bring him before me.
Merkers is apparently the one to talk to him in such a way. Use Elruka or what? I'm guessing. I follow the great array of Longbeards here from Skarháld, for I do not like it and I did not trust it. I like that. I like what I'm hearing from their prince even less. You need use no force. I am a Elruka and fear nothing, neither elf nor dwarf. Nor do I fear kings or princes such as he.
Thafar-gathol has long been the doom of my people. Do not let it become yours as well, Longbeard.
Aye, J.R.R. It is not my turn to seek the citadel. See you this force? See you this mighty Longbeard army? I have my eyes set upon a greater prize. Longbeards, hearken to me. I seek no mythical city. Thafar-gathol is a dream of the J.R.R. Let them have it. The city I desire is more real, and it belongs to us. I speak of the mountain home. I speak of Gundabad. Upon this red axe, I swear to reclaim Gundabad. We will drive every last orc from the sacred mountain. The Longbeards will have victory! Gundabad! Gundabad! Gundabad!
Okay. Let him have that, and you can have your stuff. I do not like it. I fear the prince's word on this day will echo throughout the mountains until they reach unfriendly ears. Who can say what evil might be done as a result of the Longbeards' newfound course? Okay, so let's turn floaty names back on, but during,
At last,
we're back.
I know my purpose.
Well, as long as you're careful, then we should be fine. Right, let's go stick with the critical and finesse rating, and yeah, obviously as I explained before, like, you know, by the time we get to 130, we'll probably have something better, to be honest, because by the time we get to 130, I'm sure there'll be another quest that gives us a ring, or two more, so that we can switch out both, but also epic battles. But nonetheless, it's nice to have.
My father's reinforcements have brought their own weapons, but they will not be enough.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will head off for the day, but in the next episode we'll do this, get our new jewelry. I think it's kind of nice. It's a lot of small quests, it seems, that are just saying, here, have new armor. Like, hey, you're level probably 130 by now, because like the time in between updates coming out, I guess people would have leveled up to 130. So it's like, hey, you're 130 now after the Black Book. Here, have a whole new set of stuff. So again, earrings will probably just go with the agility fate. Oh, that's also got fate. These are actually cool. So we'll probably go with the physical mastery. Is that what I'm thinking? Or the evade. I think physical mastery is what we want to go for. I'm only saying that because it's what's on the other one. Either way, we get 2,200 fate, which is a nice upgrade from that. Get a vitality upgrade and also agility. We'll switch out for the earrings of the daily grind, and then whatever we get next would be a switch out for the veteran officer's dexterous earrings. Again, whether or not we get an upgrade from epic battles or the such is remaining to be seen. But it does bring up the point of, like, see this guy? We should probably go in here and get myself either eventually some like starlight crystals, or I guess these aren't quite what I want. But we do want to start maybe looking into this. But again, we might as well wait till we're 130, get that at like, and not worry about it immediately being outdone straight away. But weaponry might be something we jump to earlier. Annoyingly, this is weaponry for will. So I'm not sure if... Okay, weaponry for agility. So we'd probably go with the 3,500. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they are. I'll double check. Yeah, Embers of Enchantment are account bound, so if we can even just get like this quest done eventually from doing stuff like that, or from just getting, I don't know, items and, you know, converting them when we don't need them, and just doing that. But hopefully we can at least eventually get some weapons, because we can't use this because we haven't done the Anvil of the Winterstith tier 2 deed. And also this stuff is a little bit out of date now. It's 120 and that stuff's 121 to whatever, so not really a huge deal. But either way, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.